Hello. It's another day, another stream. Welcome everyone. Welcome whoever's even coming in later and video on demand as well. Like I say video on demand, just, you know, who says that? It's just a VOD. We're gonna just do random shiny hunting today. Nothing special. We're gonna shiny hunt the crap out of the game. And try and get some stuff going, you know? That's the plan. That's literally the only plan. Alright, I need to pull that out, do this. That's all working, that's good. We're good! We're in. We're absolutely in. Okay, so... I need to restart the game. That's what I need to do. Let's do that. Let's restart the game. Because I need my Herb Mystica back to maybe try and do another attempt at trying to find Kamala, because that's what we're looking for. Kamala, I think, is going to be our main. I was saying my main squeeze, my main thing today. Do you want to quickly look at that too? Give me a second. What is this? Oh, that's shiny hunting. Let's get them all done. Alright, that's good. We're in. Alright, so I remember what it is to... Oh, actually, before we do anything, let's have a suss at what we have around the map. Let's have a look at everything. Sage Nito, hello. How are you? Welcome. Okay, we do need to do this. We might do this first before we start doing Kamala. What else do we have? We got... Ooh, we got a Mareep. I really want to get a shiny Mareep. I don't have one. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. I feel good today. I got home from work. I did some exercise. I just done some washing. Now it's time to stream. It's a good day, I think. Okay, let's now go online. So I need to. I got a new subscriber on YouTube. All these things, they're good things. They're all very good things. Make me happy. I'm excited for the stream. I think we can get a few shinies today. All right, let's go do the raid because that is still there. Yes, cool. Because that is important. We can do this. Maybe get some more Herb Mystica. That'd be nice. Maybe not. We'll see what happens. But yeah, I'm gonna try and just find something today. Okay, so we're gonna challenge as a group. We're gonna let anyone join. How far into the decks am I? 4 shinies. Look, I'm trying to get a shiny living dex. It's gonna take, I think, multiple years. But I currently have, and let me just double check according to the Pokédex tracker. I currently have 179. Now, that's not entirely accurate. Probably around 210-ish. To 210 to 220, I'd say, because I haven't transferred some from this game, or my Scarlet version, and there's some I need to evolve as well. So I'm probably actually more around... Actually, no, a bit higher. Probably around 230. Yeah, I'm at 230 around that all shiny. Ironically, my Quaquaquelle is not shiny, but anyway. Wow, I love Greninja though. But yeah, so I'm just trying to get shinies, just add to it. But we're not doing it seriously in terms of like we've got a plan. We're just gonna find things and hope to get a bunch of stuff. And as we go around, and of course I get Ruination. I got Ruination last time too. I do still need to do. So what I did recently is I was doing the home dex challenges for Scarlet and Violet. I did that, got the shiny Meloetta. I then went into Sword and Shield and prepped everything for that home dex. I need to make one trade one day with someone on the stream to get a Porygon Z. But then once I do that, I'll have that shiny, which that's Keldeo, I think. Is it not? I think it's Keldeo. And then I need to do whatever the one is for Diamond and Pearl, which I need just like getting like 2 trades, and I can have that done too. So I'll be on a good spot just to get a bunch of shinies, hopefully. Early pass out for me here. That Ruination really struggled. Really hurts me. But yeah, it's all good. We get we should be good. I mean, Zord also went down, but we're gonna all go into terrestrialization now, so it should be fine. Do 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 do. Dude, I hate how like this is happening and the timer is just going. It's so much damage. Okay, Greninja's also terrestrializing. We'll be doing a lot of damage very quickly here. You're not a big shiny hunter apart from when you hunted shiny Milkray for every Alcremie form, but you usually play VGC. First of all, I suck at anything battling, so appreciate your skills. But yeah, I love shiny hunting. I love it. I'm a very patient person. I also love what it does for streaming, because like when you stream shiny hunting, it's a very chill stream. Like people come in, we can have a chat, we can just relax. I've had a long day at work. I can just do this. Put my feet up, have a bit of water. You know, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. So yeah, I do like it. I do like it. That's why, like, low-key, I love Legends Arceus, because I love doing the Dex Challenge stuff. Like, catching Pokemon is my favorite part of Pokemon. I think that's my favorite part. Can't attack. I don't think we're going to win this, by the way. Because, like, Urshifu here hasn't even terrestrialized, and it's not gone very well. Though we are very close. We just need everyone else to hit, and hit pretty hard. It is possible. With a little time we have. Oh, Urshifu just went into it now. Come on, let me attack. Okay, we got one more attack off. They're obviously about to attack. Oh, he's a water type as well. You really like what raids in this game? I have like, it's like, it can be so good and so bad, right? Oh, we won. We did it with like 1 second to spare. Yeah, I find that can be really, really good, but also be quite annoying. I'm surprised we won that. We were really far behind really early. I think I hate about the raids is that's the only way you can get Herba Mystica. And oh, that's a good Herba. 2 sour and a spicy. Love that. Yeah, I just hate the Herba Mystica part of it. For shiny hunting anyway. You missed the Sword and Shield raids of everyone just using Eternatus. Eternatus is pretty cool though. Alright, we're gonna save. I played some Sword and Shield the other day on stream, again to set up for like to get all the Pokemon in the decks for home, and I didn't realize how different the games play. Like I knew they're different, but I forgot how different. You know what I mean? And like even like little things that I actually really I guess didn't appreciate, but didn't. I was, I guess, taking for granted in this game was even little things like picking up an item doesn't stop your progress of running around. Things like that, I realize how much I love this game. Like, I've said this for many, many months. For many years. That this game, if it ran well, would be one of the best Pokemon games ever made. And now it runs well, I completely stand by that. It's so good. I think it is better than Sword and Shield, but I also do like Sword and Shield. There are definitely elements of Sword and Shield that aren't good. Like, I was trying to run around. I had to go to a certain place to find a Pokemon to catch. and the map in the game is like pretty bad. And I was like, oh, I don't know exactly where I am because the map doesn't tell you. For you, it was the Terra Shards until Indigus. They were tedious to get. But I mainly just don't like the Time Terror raids. They feel clunky. Yeah, I agree. I do think the raids are definitely a lot better in Sword and Shield. They were just better. Like, you know, one of the biggest modes in the game, Dynamax Adventures, is all raids and was very fun and very good. But this, not as much. I really, and this is the problem, like, again, I like shiny hunting, right? So I need to do raids in order to actually, you know, get shinies, and I don't do them often because I find them annoying, so I just never do it. Ghost, welcome. How are you, Ghost? I'm just remembering, Ghost, I was supposed to send you a photo of the Zacian Pokemon cards that I have, that I pulled on my YouTube channel, and I have not. I will do this eventually. It'll happen, just one day. I'm doing pretty well, thank you. Having a good day. Having a good day. I need to go up here and to the right. We're going to the Tag Tree Thicket. We're going to fly there, because just in case we find a random shiny on the way. That is the goal. That is the goal. Am I playing Pokemon Flight Simulator? Should we? Should I? Do you know what? That would be an incredible video. Just like... just mixing in flight sim noises with the game. And just taking off the stuff now. That would be a really funny video. Just, it wouldn't need to be long. Just honestly, just like a minute is enough for that, but that would be quite funny. I love a flight sim. Like, I've definitely played a bit of flight sim before. For you, you love Swish. It's the top three Pokemon game for you. And that's purely just because of Dynamax is the best mechanic for battling, and I don't care how jank the rest of the game is. Hey, do you know what? That's awesome. I said... So, okay, in terms of battling mechanics, this is coming from someone who does not play competitively. I would never play competitively because it is not what I don't enjoy the battling as much in this game as I do the catching, right? For me, in terms of battle mechanics, my least favorite is Z moves. But I think Dynamax is actually my second favorite. I think I like Terrestrialization the most. This is like, I don't think I've ever seen this waterfall. And then I think second favorite is Dynamax. I quite like the Dynamax ability. Like, it's what I like. This is what I like about it. And it's the same reason what I like about with Terrestrialization is every Pokemon can Dynamax. Like, it's not limited to, you know, a certain amount of Pokemon, and then you just use those Pokemon in your team, which is what I don't like. You can just have whatever team you have, and it's fine, because that's gonna be fine. You can do that. Like, I like that aspect. I got to stretch. 1 second. We got to stretch. Once I gotta get up. I gotta get up and stretch. Oh. Do you like my old t-shirt? Should I one day bring this back? Oh. Dude, I just did a yoga before. I'm not even kidding. I did yoga before the stream. Oh. Oh. Thank you for the stretch. Yeah, I did yoga before the stream. Did some DDP yoga, which was very fun. I should probably just put the tag tree on this, right? It's that way. I would have kept going the wrong way. I agree. I think only specific Pokemon getting Megas is a big problem. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Like, obviously I agree with myself because I just said it. But, like, even from a casual playing perspective, so someone who doesn't play, you know, competitively, I don't do online battles. I honestly avoid all the trainer battles I can in the game. It still means that when I'm going through the story, I'm like, well, I gotta have, you know, Mega Charizard or something because, well, that's what I need because it's the only thing that can do the special thing. With terrestrialization, with oh damn it, with terrestrialization with Dynamax, it didn't really matter. Like if you've got a terrestrialized Quaquavel, awesome. If you have a terrestrialized, Litleo, or cool. It didn't matter. Like it doesn't limit what you want to do. Like you can just have more. I think you can have more freedom and fun. Oh my god, there's so many Pokemon here. There's just so many. I think that's the big thing, right? You just want to... I like the freedom aspect of it. Just being like, hey, cool, do what you want. I was never one of those people who was like, oh, Megas are the best thing that's ever happened to the game. I think Megas are cool. But yeah, they're fine. They're not the greatest thing to me. Look, I'm excited for people that they're coming back. I think it's cool they're coming back. I think it's cool that more Pokemon are getting them. I think that is a positive. We also have way more Pokemon now, so the ratio still isn't going to work. I think this says like, well, I think the leaks are saying there's like 30 new Pokemon that are getting. Oop, come back. But also, a lot of people talk about how strong Pokemon don't deserve it. It should be for weak Pokemon. But I actually think the opposite. I'd prefer weak Pokemon get a permanent evolution. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Like, I mean, you don't need to give a Mega to, Well, this is the problem too. It's like, I think, with a little bit too, it's Pokemon is not supposed to be balanced fully. There's always going to be weak Pokemon that need to stay weak as well. Like, end of the day, if we looked at it like what it's based off, which is real life. Oop, that's too many. Real life. Fuck, what would I need? I think it was sour and bitter. We'll try sour and bitter. Real life animals. There's a lot of different animals in the world. There's a lot of different animals and a lot of different strengths of animals. They're not all super strong, so you're gonna have some weak ones, and that's okay. And it's also a game where they have to make money, so the popular Pokemon are gonna get more. It's fine. It's just how it works. That makes them more money. And with my limited knowledge of VGC, very limited knowledge of VGC, there are a lot of Pokemon that, without knowing the meta, you would assume are pretty weak, but aren't. So, it just is what it is. Sometimes it's random. Dude, I'm going to try and stack this. 1 second. Oh, we stacked it. Let's go. Okay, I'm looking at the football scores, the Australian football scores, and it is going as expected. It's all Sableye or Mawile. Their Megas are really cool, but I would much prefer if they would get something permanent, or or like the Paradox Pokemon. I think that's a good alternative to keep doing them. Unfortunately, this is the one problem I think with... Oh, I didn't see what I had. What did I... Was it correct? It was correct. Sparking and all... Okay, cool. One thing I think is an issue with Pokemon is stuff like the... Not so much the variance in terms of the regional variants, but I think the Paradox, for example, they're going to be a one and done. I don't think they're going to do any more of those. Which means they're going to kind of be a bit weird when we get to, a couple of generations from now when, like, you've got, oh, do you have Iron Leaves? That was back when they did this weird thing when they made future and past Pokemon. I don't know. I think the designs of the Paradox Pokemon isn't the greatest for me. I mean, maybe it's more the names. I think it's just the names I don't really like. But I know they're gonna drop it, and I think if they keep going into it, it'd be really cool though. Like, there's so much potential there to keep going with, like, Paradox Pokemon and, like, seeing, like, oh, you know, who's the Paradox Pokemon of X and Y? And there's still many we could see that, like, could exist. That would be really, really cool. That we will not see, but it would be cool still. Because I like them and then don't like them. It's really weird. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I think it's a really cool idea, but then also at the same time, I'm maybe not loving fully the execution. But I still like it. I still enjoy it. It did take me a bit to get used to, like, iron hands and stuff. You have a feeling they would do something similar, not past or future, but something in the same level as a Paradox. I do agree, though. I really dislike the names and designs of the future Paradox. Yeah, it's the past ones are definitely better, which sucks. I mean, I have Scarlet and Violet, but my main playthrough is this Violet save. But yeah, there's just some things that don't click properly for me. But I think it's a really solid idea, and I think a lot of the ideas that they've had lately with Pokemon have been pretty good. Like, you know, even with the idea coming through with Legends today, this new battle mechanic, I think it's gonna be really fun. Again, for someone who's not, you know, trying to play competitively, I think it'll actually be really, really fun. Your favorite Pokemon is Cobalion, and it generally made me feel sad to see Iron Crown. I really dislike it. That is fair. My favorite Pokemon is Azurill, so I will never see anything bad happen to Azurill, which is fine. The only thing bad I saw about the Azurill is when I was in Japan earlier this year, there was like in the Pokemon Center, there's no Azurill like merch. I did luckily find an Azurill plushie in a claw game, because I happen to be part of a claw game prize pool at the moment in Japan, but it wasn't even available at the Pokemon Center. You couldn't buy one because it's not popular enough, I guess. So that sucks, but they were never ruined Azurill, which is nice. I guess I could make a real regional variant of Marill, which actually, now I think about it, is probably really likely. Guess what your favorite thing in Italy is? Pizza? I mean, that would be my favorite thing. Actually, would it be pizza? Chinatown? I mean, hey, come to Melbourne. You can go to a really good Chinatown. I'll tell you that much. You can get a really good Chinatown here in Melbourne. We have great food, and it's like you go to. I love eating multicultural food and the thing. Love Japan and China. Japan, I've now been to Japan twice. So I went last year for my honeymoon, and this year just as a trip. My wife and I really wanted to go back, and it's such an awesome place. I mean, that's the thing. I thought Rebellion would never get something special because it's not that popular, but it did in fact, and I don't really like it. It hurts more than anything. Oh. I mean, it doesn't look. I guess I hear this a lot when it comes to movies. When people when they remake a movie or make a bad sequel to a movie, it's like, well, it doesn't ruin the original. Like, the original is still the original, and it is still the thing you like, right? So in a way, Cobalion is still different. Your last hope is they're making a Legends Kyurem. Oh, Kyurem or Kyurem? It's Kyurem, right? I wonder if I'm really genuinely curious what they do with Legends. I mean, like, Arceus and Zygarde as the two Pokemon they focus this Legend series on is quite interesting. Like, Arceus obviously makes sense. It's literally God. But it was very interesting to see them go to Gen 6 as their next thing, which I'm happy for, because Gen 6 is... I like Gen 6, but we know we never got a Pokemon Z, so that's I think cool. It's cool we're actually getting this kind of thing. I mean, they're going to eventually remake... Who knows whether they might as well remake, you know, Gen 5, and then you get like a new form or something, which is also possible. You know, I don't know, some like origin form Kyurem, the original dragon. I need to play through Gen 5, man. I've never actually played through fully of Gen 5. I've only played half of it. It's the only Pokemon generation I have not fully completed. It's the only one. Because when I got back into Pokemon in 2012? 2012? I want to say 2012. No, it was 2013. It was 2013 or 2012. But anyway, it was before, it was as X and Y had been announced. I bought a 3DS for X and Y, and I bought 2 games. I bought Soul Silver and Black 2. As someone who hadn't played for a while, Soul Silver was the one I wanted to play more because Silver was my favorite Pokemon game of all time at the time. Well, one of them, that or Sapphire, but it's close. And I was like, oh, I want to play this, and I just ended up playing that all the time, and I didn't play through Black 2 enough, because then as I was playing through Black 2, X and Y came out, and I played through X. So I kind of missed out a little bit. You think Kyurem is the most likely to get a Legends game? I'll be honest, I'm surprised I chose Zygarde over it, because we have the whole original Dragon concept that's perfect for a Legends game. Yeah, I think it is really. You're right. I mean, it's a perfect thing to have for a Legends game, right? The original Dragon. I will say though, Zygarde, I think there's a lot of room for them to talk to Zygarde as well. Like Zygarde is, in saying that, it's kind of the opposite, right? It has no lore. Its lore was supposed to be fleshed out, and it never was. I mean, it's briefly touched on, obviously, in Sun and Moon. But not to really the extent that they probably wanted it to be. So I guess it does make sense to go to Zygarde for that reason. Size cool, but not when you get it as a Sword and Shield Dynamax raid. Oh, yeah, that's hard to beat. It's a very hard to beat Pokemon. I still need to do that to get it. I need to get the shiny. I'd love to get a shiny Zygarde. That's like one of the best shinies in the game is shiny Zygarde. It is stunning. Maybe it's up there as one of the best legendaries, definitely. God may help you. Well, look, I'm hoping that we can. Look, we're not gonna be able to, but imagine we can soft reset for him in Legends. We can do it that way. You also see Eternatus getting a game, but you have no interest in Eternatus at all. Eternatus is interesting because they could give it a new form, but yeah, I'm not ready for an Eternatus game. I think Eternatus is give me another decade until I see an Eternatus game. I think that's where I sit with that. I'm not against Eternatus getting a Legends game, but definitely I would go Legends Gen 5. I'm not fully against a Legends like Sun and Moon, but like the whole game is placed in like the Ultra Wormhole dimension. That would be pretty sick. That would be pretty sick. If that was the pitch, I'm like, okay, I'm down for that. Like something like that. I don't know. I don't know how that would work because I have no Pokemon, but like, you know, you could introduce like 50 new Ultra Beasts or something. I don't know. Legends Rayquaza wouldn't. I don't think needs it. It doesn't. Oh, it doesn't need it, right? Because it's not a. It's very fleshed out within the game. Okay, I'll take one back. Legends Mew 3. Legends Ho-Oh. Now that would be sick. Because you could then play this. You could do the story of Ecruteak City burning down, like the tower, Ecruteak Tower. Yo, that would hit though. You can't say that wouldn't be great. I'd be so for that. Just give me a full Johto story. You know, that would be freaking cool, man. You know, actually, you know, figure out who the original Pokemon were. They get burned and brought back to life to become Entei, Suicune, and Raikou. That's... I need to see how long we have left, by the way. How long do we have left? We have 19 minutes. Okay, what is that? So, at 8:14. We'll see if we get a shiny. Again, we're hoping for Kamala here. We're hoping for Kamala. That's literally the only one I want. That's what I really, really want. Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. I'll tell you what you want, what you really, really want. Sorry. Sometimes you just gotta sing the Spice Girls. I don't know what it is. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it, okay? Also, obviously, this is far off, but I think a game revolving around a present-day Salazar, you chatting into the Legendary would be cool to see, to complete the trio. So, like, would you say... Are you... Why did that Pokemon look weird? 1 second. What was I looking at? Oh, it was just it was because it was a Bishop, a Pawniard, and I didn't realize what it was. So you're saying, like, is it turning into... Like, solely into... Miraidon, or is it like another in between legendary that it's turning into? You want a Pokemon game that fuses Pokemon and Jurassic World? So in this game, isn't that basically Legends Arceus? Pretty much, because like the alpha Pokemon are basically the dragons going, the dragons, the dinosaurs on the loose. It turns like its own in-between legendary. That could be cool. Demeter, welcome over on YouTube. How are you? Thank you for the good luck. Hope you're doing well today. Does it have the D-Rex? Dude. You make a good point. You make a very valid and good point. It does not have the D-Rex. Dun, dun. And thank you, by the way, people over on YouTube who have liked the stream so far. Appreciate it. And we just got a new subscriber as well. Thank you very much for subscribing. If that was you, Demeter, I'm not sure, but thank you very much if it was you. This is the Switch 2 version, yes. So this is why this runs so smoothly in the Tag Tree Thicket, because it doesn't usually. Yeah, thank you very much for the subscribe, man. Really, really appreciate it. Getting closer, if you guys don't know, especially if you are new, I have a goal over on YouTube. My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2026. Currently sitting at 614. And yeah, I do. If you're on Twitch, you don't know this. I do Pokemon, obviously live streams like this, and then Pokemon card stuff, which is cool. Should you get this game for the Switch 2? If you have a Switch 2, I honestly can highly recommend this. This and the DLC, I recommend it definitely. If you like Pokemon, I honestly, it's a great game. I would recommend this easily if you have a Switch 2. If you have a Switch 1. I don't know if I'd fully recommend it. I'd probably say just wait for the Switch 2. You can't wait for Legends ZA. This would be a great starting point to get used to some Pokemon, and like, have you played Legends Arceus yet? If you haven't played that, that might be the one to play. It's a good one to start with. Also, what did I miss here? So you have Koraidon in the past, Miraidon in the future, and the new Legendary for present day. Okay, I see what you're putting down there, Sage. I see what you're putting down. Do you not think that it is more interesting to have Miraidon, Koraidon, and then the present day not being a legendary? In that the idea of like the first instance of Salazar was a legendary, and perhaps the last instance of Salazar was a legendary. In terms of the, we're living in it being a regular full-on Pokemon right now, but in the future it becomes scarce. You play Legends Arceus? If you play Legends Arceus, yeah, man, I would definitely give this a go. If you have the funds, and you could buy this and then buy ZA when that comes out, if you want to do that, yeah, I would recommend this highly, Demeter. Like, definitely give this a go. It is very fun. If you like shiny hunting, it's really good. If you like catching Pokemon, it's really good. It's great for battling as well. If you like that, it's all good. Can't wait for Champions. I'm probably not going to pick up Champions. I was mentioning before, I'm not a battling kind of guy. I'm a shiny hunter more than anything, so I probably won't pick up Champions. But I'm very keen for that to come out. I mean, if there's a Pokemon you can get in there, a new one, then I will get it. But other than that, I won't do it. You shiny hunted this gen? Yeah, shiny hunting in the latest games is very satisfying. It's also very easy, I would say. Except for if you want to find a shiny Kamala like I'm doing now, because it does not want to shine. This is like my 5th or 6th damn sandwich that I've put on, and I cannot find it. Also, sorry, as I start coughing. Legends EA is a play on AZ's name, right? Possibly. Is Champions free? There's going to be a paid version, right? Can't be just free. There's going to be a paid version. Surely. What was I going to say? It could. I do wonder with this. So this is the thing. It could be a play on AZ. It's also obviously a play on Zygarde. Is there something else with the A Pokemon-wise? Is there another Pokemon with an A that's going to be either introduced or, play a role in the story? It's free with paid cosmetics. Oh, I didn't know that. Have I played Donkey Kong Bonanza? I have not played Donkey Kong Bonanza. I actually wouldn't mind picking it up, but I cannot justify purchasing it at this point in time. I'm be honest with you, I put all of my leisure funds into funding myself buying Pokemon cards for the channel. Especially when I have plans like I have for different cards to get, different packs to open, different videos to make. Can't wait for the Kirby DLC and Kirby Air Riders. I actually would love to play a Kirby game. It's something I haven't played in like a very long time as well. I think the only Kirby game I ever played, I think I had one on the Game Boy. I think it's the only time I ever played Kirby, and I remember having a good time. And I would like to play it again and play other Kirby games, but I love platformers and stuff like that. So, Legends, Zygarde, and Friends. And then there'll be people like maybe Legends, Zygarde, and like little hyphen there. Not hyphen. What's it called when you add a word? That thing, the upper bracket. And no friends. Anyway, we can keep going. You should try Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I would love to. It is honestly a game I would really love to play. I would love to. These are the things that I will want to do if I ever get the time. Because this is the problem, right? So when this is my day, especially when I'm at work in the office. Basically, I get home, I'm either cooking or only starting yesterday, to be fair. This is a new one for this part. Exercising, or I'm working on the YouTube channel, like making thumbnails, uploading video, editing a video. Then after that, I spend some time with my wife, and then I stream. So I don't really get a chance to play a lot of other games. If I play other games, I'll play a game with friends. So I'll play, like the Battlefield 6 beta when that was out. Played a fair bit of that with friends, and we'll play the actual game that comes out. But then when I don't play games, I want to be watching TV. There's a lot of movies and TV shows I like to watch. I'm also an avid wrestling fan, so I watch AEW every week. So I don't have a lot of time to really play a lot of different games. So that's why I haven't really picked up anything else. And why I can't justify buying anything else, because I just literally don't have the time to play them. So you guys, this is why I need to have like 1,000 people watching, so I can then just play other games on stream every now and then, so I can play them. You're just glad that ZA has customization again. I hate that you were forced to use the uniforms in this game. That's very fair. I personally don't care for customization, but you're a wrestling fan too? Hell yeah. I'm also a Dragon Ball fan. I don't know if you can see all the Dragon Ball figures in the background, but I have I have a bunch of Dragon Ball figures there. I have a bunch of wrestling figures behind me as well. That is what I have. I watch AEW every week. I was front row for AEW's show this year in Australia. I flew up to Brisbane, had front row seats. I was on the camera side too. So like, if you look at any highlights from AEW Grand Slam Australia, like you'll see my head because I'm like in the middle of the camera, which is very funny. Very, very funny. Like some things went viral from that show, and it was like, we had people like going, "Hey, I saw you on TikTok." It's like, "Oh, yeah. Were you in Brisbane?" I'm like, "Yeah, I was in Brisbane." It was pretty fun. I can flex that I was front row for Punk's last ever AEW match because he ain't going back. Hey, that's mad. That's actually really good. So you were in you went to All In? You were front row for All In? Dude, that's so sick. That's amazing. Now that's a ticket. That's a much bigger flex than I can get. All I have is I was in the background of the Aussies singing Copeland's entrance. And you see me singing along. And also part of, got to obviously witness a key part, and you did too, of... yeah, you did. You did too, in terms of a key part of the Mariah May, Tony Storm story. So AEW announced a new show next year, and tickets go on sale Friday, and I'm like, if I get it, I really hope I get it. I'm going to try. We'll see what happens. I'm going to attempt it, and then we'll see what goes on. I may not get it, but we'll see if I can get it. Hopefully I will get front row. Okay, we're getting pretty close to the point we're not going to see a shiny. Why is this area so hard to find shinies in, man? I have a shiny charm, a shiny sandwich live, and I cannot find anything. It just happens every time. Every time. I feel like I can never find a shiny here. The only shiny I found here was I found ones I don't need. Which sucks. Which sucks. Like if I were to get... I mean, I kind of want anything... Anything else would also be a good shiny, to be honest. There's a lot of good shinies I can get here. But I would love to see my boy Kamala. But he's so hard to find. Also, about Dragon Ball, I get a lot of funny reactions when I tell people who your favorite character is. Who's your favorite character in Dragon Ball? I've got to think of who mine is. I don't know who my favorite character is. No. I don't know. There's a few. There's a few that are my favorite. I love so many of them. And for a long time was... Oh, no problem, Demeter. You enjoy your lurk. For a long time, my favorite was Goten. Jiren? Dude, Jiren's mad. That's perfectly fine. Jiren's cool as. I love Jiren. I don't have a Jiren figure. I need to get a Jiren figure. I don't have one though. Yeah, Jiren's sick. I bloody love Dragon Ball Super. Like, it's so good. I know some people are like, but it's not Dragon Ball Z. And I'm like, well, yeah, but it's Dragon Ball Super and it's great. I loved Daima. I loved Super. I loved Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball Z. And I am ambivalent meh on GT. elements of GT are very good, but there's a lot of elements that are not good, and that I struggle to watch. Because every time I've tried to watch the series, I can't finish it. But I've rewatched Dragon Ball, all the rest of them, multiple times. Can't see what log you're holding. I think my favorite was Goten for a long time. I don't know who my favorite would be now. I don't know who my favorite would be right this second. If you were like, hey, pick a favorite character in Dragon Ball, I'd be like, oh shit, I don't know. I feel like I have one, but I don't know. You're a big fighting game player, and I play. You play as Jiren in Fighters, which is why I like it so much. But also in the game, when he gets hit, he just says predictable, which in that voice is hilarious. Predictable. No, I can't do his voice. It's like a deep voice. It's like predictable. No, it's not too deep. I can't do it. It's also just so... There's just no emotion. It's just so flat. But it's a good flat. That's what he's supposed to be. I can't wait for the... Man, I want a new manga. I want a new Dragon Ball manga. Give it to me, and I would buy it. I needs it. I needs all of the manga. Manga. Manga? It's manga, not manga. I should say manga. It is manga. I needs it. I like reading it every time. It's fun. But yeah, huge fan. Basically, like, one of my favorite things is Dragon Ball. My other favorite thing is Pokemon. So it's like pretty much I have not changed my interests from when I was 10. They are the same. My interests are the same. I love Batman. That hasn't changed since I was 3. And all of the DC superheroes. I love Marvel superheroes too, but just I tend to gravitate towards DC more. At least I know what I like. That's true. I'm a simple man. I'm a nerd, an absolute nerd. I love me some games. I love me some sport, and I love me some comics. And if I have one of those, I also love food. But as long as I have one of those things, I'm a happy man. Tell you that much. It's kind of all I need. And my wife. She's also something I need. But like, not something, someone I need. But everyone, you know, it's everything else. It's all good. That's everything I need in life. I love it. I want to buy comics again, but I don't think I can afford a comic while also doing YouTube for Pokemon cards. Especially since I don't get paid on YouTube for all the cards that I open. I don't think I can afford. I don't think I can afford to do both, because they're very expensive hobbies. They are very expensive hobbies. Dude, we are only a couple of minutes away from the end of the sandwich. We have not found a single thing. This is an hour in the tag tree thicket for absolutely nothing. Not a single shiny being. Yep, same. Everything you like now, you either had like it because when you had it from kid, or because you have a brother who's way older than you, introduced you to games you shouldn't be very early on. That's completely fair. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of games I played as a kid that like I should not have been playing, but they're now like some of the most fond memories. Like, that's I think it's over. Is it done? It's done. Okay. Games like What am I doing? I don't have to run. Wolfenstein 3D and Doom. I played those just way too young as a kid. I was playing those at like 8 years old or less. But you know, it's fine. That stuff is fine. It's good. You gotta do it. Now, that didn't go well. I did see a Pokemon I wanted to catch, didn't I? It was Mareep. Should I do a Mareep raid? Lupo! Bro got switched to this other video after I finished his own, winning at life. You gotta finish to this after... Oh, dude, that's mad. That's actually sick. Thanks, YouTube. You pulled me a solid today, YouTube. How's it going? It's going alright. Okay, guys, here's a question for you, though. I have a question for both chats. Do I try again for Kamala? Or should I go get some Mareeps? Because part of me is kind of like, hey, maybe get a Mareep. Because this shit ain't working well. I'm not getting very lucky. But then who knows? Maybe I'm only one sandwich away from where I need to be. Maybe I'm only one sandwich away, you know. One more thing. It will mean I'm flying around in a circle for an hour in the same place, but that's okay. That's what shiny hunting is. It looks so different when you're walking around. Look how big Oinkologne is. Hello, Oinkologne. Alright. Oh, there's a Pineco. Hello, Pineco. I honestly didn't know you spawned here. To be honest with you, Pineco, I had no idea. Been waiting for your favourite series to get a new game since 2016 and keeps getting delayed. What is your favourite series? What is it? I would love to know. We're going to do another attempt at Kamala. What is your favourite series? I don't know. I think my favorite series of games is probably actually just Pokemon. It's up there. I don't know. Maybe it's even actually with a couple other things. I love Pokemon. Love Battlefield. Love all of the EA game, like, you know, FIFAs and stuff. I love things like, say, the Spire and stuff like that. Which the new one's coming out very soon. Which is very exciting. So many graphical glitches right now. Oh, that does not seem like it's sitting very well. We're not going to be putting the bread on this one. I don't think we should. Probably wouldn't have heard of it. It's called Inazuma 11. It's only really big in Europe and Brazil. But it's basically a JRPG about kids with superpowers playing football. That does sound really cool. That sounds like a game I played. I mean, not fully. I'm going to look it up. Inazuma. Oh, it's a Japanese... It's an anime as well. I don't know this anime. My wife literally just watches anime all the time. So I do see a bunch of... I love sports animes. Can be your Inazuma. Dude, I love sports animes so much. They're so good. Oh, yeah. Sports animes are the best animes. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. But they're so entertaining. They're so entertaining. Have I played Musume? No, I have not played Musume. I probably will not play it. I'll be honest with you. It's kind of like Pokemon where it's a game based on an anime. Yeah. Oh, sorry, a game. It's a game, but an anime got based off it. Dude, it's sports animes are the best because they have the best drama. Some of your friends are really into it. Oh, look, it's a big game. I mean, I'm not really into the gacha style game, you know. I mean, I am a little bit, I'm not going to lie, but like, I'm not that mechanic. I just, you know, come back every day and do this. And it's like, I get over them very quickly. I like them, but I always get over them. I always do. I've watched some people play it. So, I've seen it, but I have not played it. You love gambling? I mean, so do I. That's why I shiny hunt, right? You wait until my new series happens. It's gambling on gambling on gambling. I've explained this to everyone else in the chat who's been around, but I have a series of videos that I'm going to be making. The first episode is not going to come out for probably another month or two, but because I haven't even started it. But basically, I'm going to be shiny hunting in Scarlet and Violet. And then whatever shiny I get, I then have to find that Pokemon, its non-shiny version, as a card. And if I don't find it as a card within like under 100 Australian dollars, I then have to give away the shiny and all the cards. So, yeah, just gambling on top of gambling. What's this? It's already hard to find a certain Pokemon in a pack? Okay, let's add on to that with Brisk. Then I was also thinking about it. I don't think I'm going to do this. I was like, oh, you know what I could do? I could also add my wheel of types to see what type I have to go after to gamble on top of the gamble on top of the gamble. But I think that's going to pigeonhole me too much, so I don't think I'm going to do that. It's one of the videos I'm eventually going to work on. I think this weekend I'll do the shiny hunt for that video, and then I'll find whatever, buy the packs I need to buy, and open them up and see what we get. It'll take a few weeks. So I saw it was a Komala. I really want to get this Pokemon. It's very hard because it just doesn't shine for me. It doesn't make any sense because not only do I not see this, I don't see any Pokemon that shine in this area for some reason. And how that's possible, nobody knows, because I have a bloody shiny charm and a shiny sandwich. Those things are supposed to make things easy. But for some reason, I think I've done like 7 sandwiches here, and I've only found 1 shiny. Which is not very fun. Takes a long time, I don't know why. That's okay though. So this is the thing, I have the patience. You can't out-patience me, game. I will just keep doing this. Until I can't. And by can't, I mean until I've succeeded. I will succeed. I will survive. For as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. That's the lyric, right? I think so. I will say random lyrics from time to time. It's just how it is. Sorry. It's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. Also with Imazuma 11, a lot of the story is very goofy and very dark for a kid's game. It's pretty funny. Man, that's just that Japanese style, right? It's just they do so many things that you don't think belong in children's entertainment. And you're like, oh, okay. I mean, even Pokemon has things that they've done. You're like, oh, okay. Didn't expect that from you, but here we are. They love it, man. They do so many things where you're like, oh, cool, man. Yeah, I love it, man. Dragon Ball has a lot of it. Dragon Ball has so much adult stuff that it's kind of insane. Especially for what is a children's cartoon, and yeah, they're kind of non-stop. So guys, I've got a question for you. Do you think I will find a shiny Komala on this sandwich? Just need a yes or a no. That's all I need. Type it in chat. But I gotta say, again, I've tried. This is like 6 sandwiches. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I do not know. You think so, Lupo? Dude, if I get it, I'll be very happy. We'll break the curse tonight. Well, look, it is 8:30. We have enough time to do 2 more sandwiches after this if we don't get it. Thereabouts. We have about 4 sandwiches worth tonight we can do, so we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll get it. Maybe we'll. Maybe it'll be the time. I'll get it. Dude, I love this look at the positivity. The positivity in the chat. Who could have thunk it? Oh, I need to... You gotta love having some... 1 second, I need to land the plane. There was a spam. There was a spam. I had to say no to the spam. Had to deny it. It's always interesting you see spam bots. You're like, how does that happen? I don't actually understand. I've never understood this. So Twitch, I mean, it's been a problem on Twitch for a long time. You know, there's these bots that come in and say, hey, do you want more viewers? Click here to buy viewers. Who buys that? I've had this rant before on the stream, but who goes, hey, that's such a good idea. I'm going to buy my viewers and that will get me to where I need to be. It clearly won't. It just won't. It won't get you anywhere. I don't get it. I don't know. I just don't get it. Don't understand. Now, if it was buying viewers for YouTube, I get that because you would get more into like being viewed because you're being viewed more. But it doesn't work as well for Twitch because I feel like with Twitch, if you got viewed more because, you know, say more people saw you because you had, you know, 200 viewers. That's cool, but without an active chat, it's really not going to make sense to anyone. Everyone's going to be like, oh, this is dead. Okay, he's got 1,000 viewers. Yeah, the chat's dead. It's dead. So I don't really get it. I don't know. Maybe it's just been doing it long enough and I understand why it would be stupid, but I'm guessing there'd be a lot of young people who'd be like, oh man, I'm going to buy some viewers and I'm going to become big and rich and famous. And then there's me in the background. I've been doing this for 14 years, kid. No, you're not 14. 13 years. I've been doing this for 13 years, kid. And I'm still not famous. And rich. I'm nothing. I just do it for the love of the game. They'd be like, quiet, old man. It's my time now. Pretty much what happens. I think that's what they say every time. So I'm pretty much an old man now when it comes to Twitch and YouTube. So I find it so funny with my YouTube sub count right now. Like, I'm one sub away from plus 190 subs this year, and I had 475 subs after the first 12 years of YouTube. But I might have 125 by the end of tonight, which is not even fully 8 months into 1 year. If I'd put this much effort into YouTube, like back in 2012, I'd probably have quite a few thousand. But I did not. Alas, I spent my time watching YouTube rather than being a part of it. Well, not really. I just didn't really make any effort. Do. Also, what time is it? It's 8:31. We have 19 minutes left. So, at 8:49 is when I know when this sandwich is going to run out, and when hopefully by then I'll have already found a shiny Kamala, and we have broken the curse. You're right. We'll have broken it, and we've gotten through this, getting ourselves what is effectively not a shiny Pokemon, but a shiny log. We will get this shiny log, and then I can get my Kamala plushie that is sitting behind me. I can show it onto stream and be like, look at this. This is a Kamala, and on the screen you see a shiny Kamala, and it is the greatest thing you've ever seen in your lifetime. Or, I just want to get it. Vio, welcome. How are you doing? Or, a Squovent would be cool. I'm not really that picky. I just don't want Oinkologne. That's pretty much it. As long as we don't get Oinkologne, I'm happy. You doing alright? I'm doing alright. I'm doing pretty well. I was saying before, I had a pretty good day today. I've restarted my fitness regime. I've got a lot of weight to lose, and I have to start. And I've started and stopped a few times over the past 12 months. Last year, I did lose like 5-6 kilos, but I didn't keep it off. I need to lose way more than that. I weighed myself yesterday, and I weighed in at 83.6 kilos, which is a lot for a 5'5" guy. And I need to lose 18 kilos. We need to get down. So yesterday, I jumped on the bike for an hour. Today, I did some DDP yoga. It's good stuff. I've eaten really well. I've had basically a salad. I had a salad for lunch. Had a salad for dinner last night. I had a salad for dinner tonight, and I have a salad for lunch tomorrow. And but I'm like loving the salad though. Like having like meat with like a Greek salad basically, and it's very yummy. A kilo is like 2+ pounds. A kilo is 2.2 pounds. So I need to lose 40 pounds. I worked this out yesterday. I need to lose 40 pounds. I weigh like 186 pounds. I need to get down to like 140 pounds. So yeah, I want to lose about 40 pounds. That's the goal. So it's not a small amount. It's a chunk. It's definitely a chunk. I definitely can do it though. I definitely can do it. This flamingo looks suspicious. Is not suspicious. I can't control Quick while I'm flying, huh? By the way, thank you to anyone on YouTube who has hit that like button on the stream. I really appreciate it. It does help the stream get bigger, so if you haven't liked, please do so. It'll just help me, grow the stream, and hopefully some more people can come in, and who knows, maybe we'll get new subs. Maybe we'll get some closer to my goal of 1,000 by the end of the next year from that. You gained weight, but you thought 215 was high. You used to be 190, but you're 6'5". Yeah, see, that's a very... 190. So like basically I weigh, yeah, just Mischievous spawns here? Didn't realize that. Anyway. Yeah, I pretty much weigh that, but like a foot smaller. Which is crazy. It's a lot, it's a lot of weight. For me, anyway, it's a lot of weight. I gotta lose it. Ideally, like I want to be 65 kilos or like 140 something pounds, but I think being like 68 to 70 kilos would also be just fine. I would look very different. It would be great. I just want to be able to wear like nice shirts again. So I need to work my ass off. I didn't know you could maintain flight. I thought it was only one and done. Oh no, once you beat the game, and you beat the DLC, you can unlock flight. So flight is an unlockable from the DLC. So yeah, that's something that like... Oh, speaking of new subscribers, we just got a new subscriber over on YouTube. If you are a subscriber from the live stream, thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate it. Hope you've enjoyed your time and hope you keep enjoying. Hello, James the Cat Boy. How are you? Welcome. It'd be very funny, James, if you called James the Cat Boy, but your only pet is a dog. I just want to point that out. That would be very, very funny, and that would be great. Anyway, carrying on. Sorry, that was just came to my head straight away. That would be really funny. Yeah, the DLC's added it. You have both. I gotta ask, what breed of cat and dog do you have? And is it a cat dog? That's awesome though. I love pets, man. I truly love pets. Like, truly. They're just the best things, man. They're the best things. Nothing is better than a pet. Dum 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 dum. Da, 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 da. They just make you feel so good. Da, da. Anyway, we are 12 minutes away from the end of the sandwich. We have not found a shiny of any sort. Again, this is ridiculous. This is actually kind of stupid. Like, we've flown around here for what will be an hour and a half without finding a single shiny with the shiny sandwich plus shiny charm. That's insane. That's kind of insane, is it not? Da, 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 da. That is kind of insane. I think it's insane. Just want to quickly reload my phone for a second. All good. Yeah. I think the curse is going to stay on, guys. I know some guys you thought I'd break it in the sandwich, but I don't think I will. We might have to do another sandwich after this to try and find this Kamala. We might have to find another one. But you know what? I will say, as much as this has been like hard to find, it makes it feel like a proper shiny hunt. Like you're actually, like, you know, you've got a little bit of trial and tribulation. You know what I mean? I think that's the one thing I miss a little bit from shiny hunt sometimes. It's like, I actually want them sometimes to be quite difficult because it just makes it feel good. I don't know why. It just does. It's just a cool thing. You know, you see so many things like I wanna keep trying, and you're just hoping. There are times I don't like with Kamala is you cannot see the top of the You can't see the log very easily, so it's like you don't know if you have the shiny or not. But that one you could, but yeah, sometimes you just cannot see the log. It's very difficult. Which does suck, because it makes it quite hard to see if you see a shiny or not, and it does mean sometimes I probably have a chance that I've missed one. I don't think I have, but I mean, there's a chance. Also, they do spawn in the trees, which I honestly haven't been looking at. So there is a chance I have missed one from the trees, because I haven't been paying attention. But that's okay. Also, I didn't realize this. It was 18 minutes ago, Sage. 19 minutes ago, Sage. Thank you so much for following the channel. I haven't looked at my things in so long, my notifications. Have a little bit of water there. Needed that. I have been talking for pretty much, what is it? An hour and 15 minutes straight. Mouth's getting a little dry. Getting a little... I'm just getting ready. You know what? I'm just getting ready to celebrate when we find the Komala. Look, I am also tempted to just do this as an egg hunt, because it is taking a bit too long. If I'd done eggs, if I'd just pre-gamed eggs, I would have had it by now. I think I would have found the shiny. I also could just change the dates and find an outbreak, but you know, could do both. That's true. I could do both. Do you know what's the worst thing in this game is just getting eggs in this game is so hard. You can't get Komala. Can you get Komala in Sword and Shield or no? I don't think you can, right? There's no Komala in that game, I think. I don't think it was in the game. It may be, but I don't think it was. Oh, dude, daytime's so much better. How many? How many what? How many what, Toxic? Also, hi, Toxic. How are you, Toxic? Welcome. If you're asking how many shinies I've gotten tonight, the answer would be 0. The answer is 0. Because this is my second sandwich in the tag tree thicket, and I found absolutely nothing. Which is fun. It's fun. It's fine. It's great. It's normal. I think this area is kind of cursed, because like I don't know if you remember, like in the Scarlet run, I did a few of these as well, and I barely got a shiny. I think I only got like 1. So after like 4 sandwiches or something. It's a pretty cursed area. I reckon they increased the ability to play in this area, and they sacrifice shiny chance. It can't be the same. It just can't be. You can't fly around this much and not find a shiny. Surely. Like, not even a Oinkologne or a Skwovet, you know, like nothing. So I can't see what it's got. I still cannot see what it's got. I still cannot see what it's got. It's a regular one. Damn it. I didn't mean to run into it. It is hard to see. I think sometimes it can be hard to see for sure. But you know what? We've still had a great stream so far. We've had a couple of new subscribers, new followers on Twitch. Like that's better than any shiny I can ever get. So pretty cool. Also released a new video today, and that's cool. My last part of opening up a Destin Rivals booster box came out before the stream. And, oh, I pulled some things, that's for sure. It's good, some good stuff. I think after this sandwich, maybe we do a sandwich roll. And because we're only 4 minutes away. And we do something else. Is the DLC worth it right now with ZA being out soon? For this game, the DLC actively makes this game better, so yes. Again, it always depends on, I'll say this with every single thing like this, it's down to personal finance, right? So, if your personal finance is, I can only afford one thing, what should I get? I'd probably just lean towards, I mean, as this is just me saying, oh, you should save money. Just getting the DLC, not getting a full game because it's cheaper. And then still unlocking so much out of this game. Bunch of extra Pokemon, you get to have some more legendaries, you get to fly in this game, making this game better. Yes, I don't know. I think the DLC is still very worth it. It's just very good. It's a very good DLC. But that's just my opinion. But that's just like your opinion, man. We did not find a shiny in an hour, even though we used 2 sandwiches. That's really frustrating. I wish I could get one, but I cannot find one. I don't know how much I can sing. Anyway. We've got 2 minutes left, I think. Let's just double check. 2 minutes 53. We don't have a Switch 2 either, so once I do, I have to pay something to get 60 FPS, right? No, it's free. So the update for Switch 2 is free. You do not pay for that. However, for Legends Z to the A, you do have to pay an upgrade fee in order to get the Switch 2 version for that. But for this game, it is a free upgrade. If you play this on the Switch 2, it will just be better. There is no extra payment required. Which is good, because do you know what? This game is finally where it should be. So I'm glad they didn't charge for it. I think if they did, they would have had so much backlash. I would have definitely paid for it, because I stream it all the time, so I have to pay for it. It would be worth it for me. And this game has become so much better to play since. And I liked it before. I loved it before. But this game has become way better since the update for Switch 2 and the Switch 2's release. It's night and day. It's absolutely night and day. I didn't mean to run into you. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, my Elgato's crashing. One minute. Gotta wait for it to crash. And then once it crashes, then I have to reload it. And there it is. There's the crash. Let's reload it. Doesn't take long. Alright. That's all working, so we're all good. Alright, kill. Yeah, so some bad luck today. Some pretty bad luck. Unable to find the thing we're looking for. That's okay. Sometimes you just get unlucky. We'll have to try this again one day. We'll do another thing. Yeah, the crashes aren't from the Switch 2. They're from the Elgato. I don't know why it does it. But ever since the Switch 2, the Elgato every now and then will crash. And now this is on a new computer as well. It's still doing it. So it's definitely an Elgato problem. I just don't know what. I probably need to Google it and see if there is a reason. There's probably a easy fix. My thing is over. There's probably an easy fix. I just don't know what it is. But it takes 2 seconds to reload, so it doesn't really bother me too much. I'm usually fine with it. Okay, so Pokemon type wheel. Is this one I used yesterday? I don't think it is. I think it's this one. It is this one. Alright, guys. We are going to spin the wheel. And we're going to find a shiny using whatever type we get. So today, we are going for a dragon type. Okay. Dragon type. Now, first and foremost, to anyone who is watching, do you want me to respin or no? Should I go for dragon type? I think we should go for dragon type. But there's not really a lot of dragons I need. I kind of only need Baxcalibur. That's kind of it. But we can get Baxcalibur, so that's okay. I just let me get rid of you 1 second. Boop. Yeah. Sorry, let me get my things back up. There it is. Yeah, I think we'll do it. Let's do a dragon type. Let's see what dragon types need. I think Baxcalibur is the only one I can go for, right? I think Baxcalibur is the only one I'm going for. I think. I don't think there's any other one I need. I've gotten pretty much every other one we can get. So 2 salty and an avocado. Or an avocado, salty, spicy is what I'm looking at. So, to do this, we're going to go over to the mountain. So over here we can find Baxcalibur and its pre-evolution, which I'm forgetting its name. I need to find a flat surface. I did not see you, Gravehound. Graveyard, sorry, Gravehound is your evolved form. I also forgot that fact. This is a flat surface down here. I think. Potentially. It's not really that flat, but it's flat enough, I think. You got a recipe in mind for it too? Okay. If you need to let me know, let me know. Make a sandwich. What did I say I needed? Avocado. Do I even have avocado? I do, okay. And then we need spicy and salty. I don't have spicy or salty. God damn it. Let me check this other place. 1 minute. I'm looking for... Wait, just tell me what I have. No. Okay, so I'm looking for a catching. Not catching. I'm looking for... Not humongo. 1 second. I'm looking for... Sparking. Dragon. What is going on here? I've stuffed it up. 1 second. Pickle cucumber, 3 avocado, and any 2 herbs, except sweet and sour herbs together. Okay, let's do that. Let's just try that one. We'll just do that one. Okay, so 3 avocado. And then you said a pickle and a cucumber. That's an onion. That's a cucumber. And then any 2 except using sweet and sour. So I could use bitter and sour, which would be great because I have plenty of those. This is gonna be a little annoying to build. I don't know. I guess we'll just start with the avocado. I like how one avocado is here, but the other is there. Using too sweet and too sour won't work either. That's right. We've worked it out. This would be a very creamy dish. This would be very creamy. So much avocado. And then some random pickles. Doop 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 doop. We can put the bread on here. Bread's going on. It actually looks cool the way the avocado is out there. It actually looks pretty good. It looks pretty good, I think. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Ooh. Yes. Can you make it so they actually hate it? Oh no. You probably can, right? If you drop all the ingredients. Okay, there we go. We did it. Alright. We basically should only see M8 Frigibax here. So we just need to find a shiny Frigibax. We should get this so quickly. Right? Right? Right. Like, it's literally the only thing that spawns. And I think if we do this and then jump down, I think that's a good little like ring around the rosy, you know what I mean? Now, Frigibax and it's Frigibax, right? Frigibax looks like, I think he's blackish in his shiny, like he kind of looks like that color, but you can't really tell because he's under the shade. But I'm pretty sure that's his shiny color. It's darker, I think. I don't truly know. Yeah, this is definitely the way to do it. We're going to see a lot of Frigibax in a very short amount of time here. Now we're looking for 2. We need to get both it and its evolution, so we're going to try and get 2 of these if we can. Hopefully I don't miss one because they do look very weird under trees. And dude, look how many spawn. Oh my god. So many spawn. Seeing this game and Zelda at 60 FPS, you're jealous. It's very good. I mean, playing at a steady 60 is so good. From the reports I saw out of was it Gamescom with the it was Worlds, right? At a Worlds where people played ZA, it was the same thing on the Switch too. It was for ZA, it was full straight 60. It ran great. Should I go up and down, maybe? Because I get more spawns this way. Oops, I ran into you. Didn't mean to do that. I should probably... Frigibax shiny. Then I just double check what it looks like. It's blue! I thought it was black. The shiny is blue. Okay, that should be fairly easy to see. I feel like I do... no, maybe I don't waste my time too much, actually, because I do despawn a fair bit. But yeah, I think the Switch 2 has been so good. It's been so worth having the Switch 2. Just for this game, it's been worth it. because obviously I play this a hell of a lot. So it's been nice to play it at a smooth frame rate and enjoying it. And I wouldn't be surprised that like it legitimately has led to a fair amount of extra subscribers to the YouTube channel and that, because it's because people are like, oh, this is much more pleasant to watch. Yeah, very easy to transfer. I mean, price tag, it's really irrelevant, I guess, because I was going to buy one anyway. And I've already used the Switch too, like, I've played Mario Kart and stuff, not Mario Kart, Mario Party, Jamboree and stuff with friends, and yeah, like I'm definitely going to use it for its potential. And I mean, I use the Switch pretty much daily, so it gets used. Tell you that much. It gets used. It is constantly being turned on every day, so yeah, no, it's been worth it for me. For me, again, edge case. I stream all the time. Definitely an edge case. It's not worth it for a lot of people. Which is the same with every tech, I guess. Like, realistically, I should probably sell my PS5. I don't use it. I don't think I will ever use it again. I actually don't think I'll play PlayStation 5 anymore. I probably should just sell it. I should just sell it. And all of its games. Because, I mean, when am I going to ever play the PS5 again? I don't see it happening. I genuinely do not see it happening. Like, the only game that would be like, oh, you should buy it on PS5 would be like Grand Theft Auto 6 maybe, but I also don't think I'm going to play it. I may not buy that game because I don't think I'm going to play it that much. I would rather play it on PC anyway. So, kind of you know what I mean? I don't know. Might have to finance one eventually. Well, look, hopefully you'll be able to get one day. But yeah, I'm kind of tempted to sell my PS5. You know what's stupid? Do you want to know the only reason why I don't want to sell a PS5 is? The only reason I don't want to sell it is because it ruins my collection of having PS1 to PS5. I have all of them. I have every single PlayStation at home, and if I sell the PS5, I will no longer have all of them. And that is the reason why I don't want to sell it. It's so dumb. I'm such a hoarder. Do you know what's also kind of shitty? So I was like, oh, I really need to send my Pokemon cards over to grading. I really need to do it. Really need to do it. And I was like hyping myself up to do it. And then Australia Post goes, we're not sending any parcels to America at the moment. It's like, oh, well, that's not happening then. Monster Hunter Wilds was really good. We didn't finish it because it was more convenient to play handheld. Fair. Absolutely fair. Like, it's just, I don't know. The Switch is just great. The Switch might beat PS2 right this year for like most sales all time for a console. Last I saw, it was very much on track to do it this year. And then we'll have a new leader. So trying to figure out your stuff, but looking better, putting job apps, no responses yet. Hey man, that's awesome. I wish you good luck. I wish you a lot of good luck in finding, some work. But it's good that you're progressing onto that. That's awesome. It's good to hear. It's really good to hear. You'll get something. It always takes time, right? It always takes a long time. Guys, my luck today has not been particularly good, huh? How long do I have left? We have 20 minutes, okay. So at 9:25 will be when this sandwich runs out. Hopefully by then we'll have found 2 shiny Frigibacks. But right now, I got to say, it is not going well. Though, to be fair, 2 out of all of these spawns is not a lot. So, it can happen very quickly. Very quickly, very suddenly. What was it yesterday? It was like, I was flying around for like 20 minutes, and then found 2 shinies on the screen at the same time. Which is, you know, typical. And then I found 1 more right after it. Hey, I might, as I'm saying, I might find 2 together. I might find 2 right at the same time. It's possible. It's very possible. That murm in this song is just like, the music playing is like, what is this, Inception? I need to see one to understand that if I can't be missing one. You know what I mean? Like, you kind of... It's like one of those weird things where, like... Even though I've seen a picture of the Pokemon, and I know it's quite different, and I probably will not miss it, I can't help but think, like... But what if I miss it, though? What if it's just not that... You know... Blue? Like, it's actually quite... pale in the sense of like it actually isn't very contrasty or something. I don't know. I worry about these things. Every time I shiny hunt, I'm always like, but what if? What if it's wrong? I don't know how many I've missed on stream. I would love to know. It would be so fun to know how many shiny Pokemon I have not found because I've run right by one. Do you know what it looks like? Yeah, it's the it's blue. It's like a sky blue, I think. Well, not I think. I looked at a picture. I looked at a picture. It's a sky blue color. So it really shouldn't be hard to see. It should be honestly very easy to see. But, you know, there is the element of, it's me, and I suck. It'll blend in. It shouldn't blend in too much, because it's, yes, it's against the snow, but the models tend to contrast wherever they are pretty well, so, other than grass, because it's a flat surface, it should be okay. It's more if one spawns up there, I'm just not gonna see it while I'm running around. Look how many spawn here, man. It's insane. So like, there's one down there that almost looks like it could be blue, but it's not. This one here. Oh my god. It actually is a shiny. That's a shiny. Whoa. That is not easy to see. What? That's so hard to see. I thought it was brighter. It's not bright at all. It's really subtle. It's ridiculously subtle. Oh my god, it's only slightly blue. Like, I was like, oh, that one kind of looks blue, but it's not shiny. But then as I'm getting closer, I'm like, wait a minute. That is definitely blue. Oh, now I'm worried. Oh no, guys. I cannot see that from a distance. That's just, it's not possible. That's not possible. I probably passed like 5. There is real chance I've passed multiple. Oh no. That shit's hard, man. How long do I have left? 16 minutes. Okay. Is that one there? There's one there. Never mind, we found both. No, never mind. What did I say? What did we say about having 2 at once? Dude, that's hard to see. What the hell? That's so tough. Like, yeah, it just doesn't look that different. Yeah, the spark in its back is more blue. That's actually what triggered me to see the first one. Is that it's like a light blue. The spike is actually kind of what got me in the first one. This one I just kind of saw because it was close enough, but... That's insane. Can you please get in the ball now? Please? Look at you. Get in the ball and stay in the ball. Get in it. Stay in the... No. Friggy. 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 Sounds like a really bad name. Like, you know, like... like some Pokemon would name their kid. Friggy. Come get me my meth. Is that another shiny? No. Yeah, we got it. Friggy. What are you doing? Get off there, Friggy. No, you... Is it? No, it's not. We did it! We got the 2! I'm gonna just check these ones. Because they, like, freak me out. But we don't need any more. Okay, guys. Quick. Quick. I have 14 minutes. Where do I need to go for the next shiny dragons? Where do I go? Where do I go now? Do I... Sorry. I'll go to Casserole Lake while we're here. Just to pass some time. And what if we get, you know, a shiny... Oh, Dracloak is here. But what if we get, another shiny... Tatsuru? I've done the Dratini line, so I don't need that. That one is done, but I do need to get the other 2 Tatsugidis. I just need the different forms of Tatsugiri. I do need... No, I've got both Swablu and Altaria. That's done. I do need myself Dracloak. I do need Dracloak and Dreepy. I need this whole line. If there's an easy place to go find Dreepy, I will take it. This also is an easy place to find Dreepy, so that kind of is annoying. Hydreigon Paradox. Is there a Paradox Pokemon that we can get? Is there a Dragon Paradox? If there's a Dragon Paradox, that's a great shout. We should definitely go to Area 0 right now. You'll check? Alright, thank you. That'd be a really good shout, because then Iron Jugulus. Alright, do you know what? I'm just gonna go there. We'll just go there. We'll just see what's down there. It's dark flying. Is there any other thing down here that's a dragon type? Is there? Surely one of them's a dragon. Roaring Moon, but that's in Scarlet. I mean, there is also just Hydreigon, right? Like the regular version? Isn't the regular version also... Doesn't it also spawn here? Or no? By the looks of things, no. Okay, Swablu spawns here, but we do not want... We don't need Swablu. Hey, I was flying. Why would you do this to me? Dude, we're just getting Swablu. It's a great place to get a Swablu, though. Do I want to go... Maybe I need to go underneath into the... Okay, let's go... I thought that was a shiny iron bundle for a second. Oh, oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. This always pisses me off with Iron Hands, man. Iron Hands does not spawn its colors. It never does. It's so hard to see if it's a shiny. You're like, wait a minute, does it? Nope. No, it's not. Oh, you can get the... That's right, the Gibble line spawn here. So, I mean, you can get more Gibbles, but I think I have this line. Oh, Dreepy spawns here too. I don't know what shiny Dreepy looks like. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know. But this is definitely where dragons spawn. This is where I'd have a chance for Dreepy. We may as well try here, right? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this is perfect. So, what does shiny Dreepy look like? You need a little Gibble? I don't think I do. But I do need the other guys. Oh no, is he green as well? He has like little green tips. Is that what it is? Yellow tips. Okay. I knew the tips changed, but I didn't know to what color. We'll go back up this way. Probably shouldn't go this way. Whoa, you just fell to your death. Worst part is you can't see the Dreepies because they not despawn, but they go like translucent. Good to go home from work. Take care, Demeter. Thank you for coming by, and thank you very much for subscribing as well. So yeah, have a good, safe trip home, and yeah, take care. Thank you again for coming by. Thank you for good luck. And thank you again also to anyone on YouTube who has liked the stream, subscribed. We've got a few new subscribers today, so thank you so much for all of that. I really appreciate it. It's been such a fun day on YouTube. We've gotten a few new subscribers, so yeah, I will be doing this a lot. So, and I hope you like TCG stuff because there's a lot of that coming too. Okay, we need to go back up now. Wait, there's Dreepies right here. Screwed. No. All good. Dude, it's so hard to tell. You have to like sit there and like scour every single one of them. Gonna be so much easier when you get that first shiny Dreepy. The problem is we only have 8 minutes left. I don't think we're going to get a shiny Dreepy. I don't think we're going to get a shiny in general in this time. We'll see. This is a good place though. This is definitely a good place to shiny hunt. I think Dreepy is one I need, so I need to get 3. I may as well try. I don't think it'll be hard to spot. I think we'll spot it pretty quickly. No, don't fall off. But you kind of have to just stop in front of them and have a look. Because like that, see, they go out of focus. Oops. Trying to remember if any ghosts spawn here. I'm not sure. Don't think they do. Don't think we have any ghost spawns down here. Hey, there's a shiny. Hello, Gibble. Hopefully get you quickly so we can keep going. I think we... I think we have all of the Gible line. I'm pretty positive we do. But this is still good to get. Because I don't know 100% if I do. I think I do. I know I've at least caught 1 or 2 before. Ah, that was so loud. I'm opening up Pokemon Home. You don't have to weaken it in battle. You just have to send repeat balls. It's fine. It's all you have to do. Have you not learnt? Oh, I can't. I'll be quicker, so it's okay. Oh my god, nothing happened from this. I'm losing all of my time to you, Gible. You Gibbs. You Gibster. You Gibby. Gibby. See? Told you. You don't have to do anything. You just catch it. You just catch it. Twitch isn't paying attention, Toxic. It's fine. How much time do we have left? 5 minutes. No! Go away. Why was there an update to Pokemon Home? No! No! I'm running out of time! 'Cause I'm out of time. It's a song. Y'all know it. It's from The Weeknd. Whoa. I got distracted because I thought I saw a shiny. I didn't though. It's safe to say that's a lie. I didn't see one. But one looked different. I don't know how to explain that. How do you explain that? You can't. Because it's paranormal, okay? It's paranormal. Dude, Dreepy's hard to see. Dude, we need to see, like, that cluster we just saw, we need to see, like, 10 of those really quickly, and we might get a shiny. Also, I do love that out of all the shinies we found another Gible. Like, of course we did. Like, it's basically a 50-50 chance to get either one, but it doesn't feel that way. It feels like it definitely would be more like a 70-30. Okay, they all seem like they're not shiny, so we just keep going, we keep going. We could get another one here, who knows? Oh, now I got that song stuck in my head. 'Cause I'm out of time. Dude. 3 minutes 33, that's a pretty good time to stop it. To look at the timer. 3 through 3. We've gotten 3 shinies. We've got 3 through 3 left. I'm pretty sure all of those were not shiny, but I ran past them very quickly. That looks so extra. Why does that look extra? Ah, no. I didn't want to run into you. Why does Gabite look more purple? I don't think it's shiny, though. We keep going. I was just gonna, you know, hit it with the old attack, just to double check, but I didn't have. Oh, I told you we would find another Gabite. It's less purple. Fair enough. Quick ball. Oh, a little bit of a quick ball in the big ball. You know what I mean? It's bluish. Well, we got 2 Gibbles. I didn't need Gibble. I needed the other one. I needed literally the only other spawn. But I got 2 Gibbles. 2 Gibbles when I wanted the blood. We have 2 minutes. We have time. I'm not fully out of time. Hey, yeah, come on, Dreepy, and give me mine. Color coded Pokeball. Yeah, that's why I threw it. Yep, that's definitely why I did that one. Short. Yep, definitely. I color code my shiny Pokemon. I like it every time I see on Reddit when someone catches a shiny Pokemon, then the whole chat, like the discussion is, well, I hope you didn't catch it in a quick ball. That would be devastating. And it's like, who cares? Why do you care? Why do you care what ball it comes out of? It's fine. It's just shiny. It doesn't have to color coordinate. People really do care about this, though. We have 1 minute. We have 1 minute. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies, gentlemen, anyone who's non-binary or anything else. We have 1 minute left. Hold on to your seats. Lift your pants up. That's just a good general rule to have, actually. You should always lift your pants up. But we don't have much time. I'm quite literally... Not literally, because I still have some. I'm almost literally out of time. Bye-bye, you're all falling off the edge. I think this is it. This last little spawn's here. Come on, man. Yeah, that's it. That's the end. We start seeing the regular Pokemon. Unfortunately, we do not see a shiny for what we're looking for. We found 2 shiny Gibbles. I now have a chance to see Gimmels. Gibble. I have the entire line. I thought so. Okay, do you know what, though? I will say, I have the entire line as shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Home, but they are all from Pokemon Go. So, there is an element of they don't count. I do agree with sometimes where it's like, yeah, shiny Pokemon from Go don't really count. So, in a way, I did need the Gibble. In a way. However, I didn't need the Gibble. Whatsoever. Of ring pops? That is hilarious. That's actually really funny. I completely see it. I absolutely, completely see it. Wouldn't it have been funny if, like, down here you can only get Droopy? I think that might be the case. I haven't seen... Oh my god, no. I could have just come down to the bottom and it would only be Droopy. Oh, no! They count, but they're not very special. Yeah, I think that's basically what I've done as well. I think they count, but they're not very special. Oh no, you can get the regular. You can get Gabite and stuff, and Gibble. Because of the water. Oh well, the Gibble did spawn, just in a weird spot. All right, time to fly out of this. I don't know if I've ever flown up before to get out. of this area. What is this? I've never been here before. I don't think. This is so great intel when you hunt Shiny Dreepy. There's a lot of Pokemon here. And I want to get this item in the back because... No. Just please let me... No! Gibbs! Gibson! Gibby! No. No! Valley! And the Four Seasons, stop. Frankie Valley and the Four Seasons, can you please stop? I just want to see what this is. It's outrage. That makes so much sense. It's so good. I was outraged getting it. Valley Girl. Damn it, I wanted to press jump. This is painful. Alright, we did it. We're out. We're out of here. I guess you can jump from there to there, but I don't know if they've ever done that before. Are any other secrets? Probably not. Probably not. They've guarded that TM for generations. I've stolen their only thing they do. I've stolen it too. They have nothing left. Their whole thing as a society is going to collapse because I've taken that TM. You know, the Gibbles have been there for thousands of years, and now what are they going to do? They're going to have to move out, find a job. I've ruined everything for this poor little line. That's okay. Screw him. What did Shiny Grimer look like? Green. Yeah. Green is the answer. This is also another shiny that I don't think I'll ever get because Floette is like I think I have to get that through hatching because it's not going to happen through wild. Without like I could do it where you just kill everything, but like I don't see that happening. This will not be shiny. See? What did I say? You just can't get excited around Iron Hands. So strange that for the Bebe live there. I guess they're a flower, right? Flowers, I mean, they're trees here, so there are, you know, some things like that, some plants, so they can be here, I guess. Always like coming in here. It's a fun place. Spain is next to France. They do border each other. And Andorra. And I think this game... Does this game technically introduce... Like, not introduce, like, include Andorra? I don't know. I think they just wanted to have cool Pokemon in there. It's all around the game. You can get it everywhere. Iron Valiant's so cool. I really want to get a shiny Iron Valiant. We'll have to do that maybe next stream. We'll have to try and get the... You know, we'll hunt for the shiny Irons. The only thing that sucks is you can't do sandwiches in here. You have to go... Oh my god, Sableye, please. Why? Yeah, you can't do picnics here. You just can't picnic in which I get it, it's for the, you know, it's just to make it feel like it's a special place. But it doesn't do that. Okay, guys, gals. That is the end of the stream. Thank you very much for watching. I'm going to end it there. I'm going to have a good night's sleep tonight. So, let me just quickly grab, because I haven't grabbed it yet, my link to my latest video. So I can link it to all of you. But... I hope you've all had a good time today. I know I have. Where is the thing? There it is. View on YouTube. Alright, guys, this is my latest video. Go give it a watch, give it a like, give it a comment. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed today's stream. And yeah, it's gonna be it. I will next probably be on Sunday night. There's a small chance of tomorrow night, but I'd imagine Sunday night will be the next time I'm on, or around then anyway. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'm just gonna check this Kamala. What if it was shiny? Oh my god, what if it was? Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Take care. And as always, if you're gaming, guys, good luck with all your gaming. And if you're doing any TCG stuff, good luck with all of your pulls. Take